Good morning and welcome to Cass's Cards. I am Cass and these are my cards. So today is Wednesday, June 21st. It is the summer solstice. Beginning at 9:58 a.m. officially Central Standard Time. Yeah, right now when I'm recording this, the moon's in Leo, but it enters into the sun enters into Cancer. So, yeah, happy summer, y'all. It's gonna be a hot one here in Texas, too. So, don't know, can't speak for the rest of the world, but summer is officially here. So, let's go ahead and say a few things first. So, this is a game. This is a tarot deck. It is a game of cards, so anything that you shall hear in this message today shall be taken with a grain of salt and potentially a shot of tequila if that's your thing, though I do not recommend it, okay? Been there, done that, no need to go back. So, also this is my plain Jane reading. It doesn't matter what zodiac sign you are. So, if you're here, welcome. Thank you for joining me. And there will be a message in here for you, whether you see it or not, hear it or not. That is your choice, okay? I truly do believe that we come across the videos we do for a reason, because there's a message in there, no matter how minute the message may be, or if it's the entire message. There's a message in there for you if you're not to the video, okay? And, you know, most readers say if it resonates, that's because it, you know, there are times where we do choose to be blind to things. We don't think that a situation applies to us. But with an open mind, you'll be willing to find what that message is for you, okay? So now that we got all that out of the way, let's go ahead and say a little prayer. Guardians of the four corners, Mother of the earth, Father of the sky, angels, ancestors, and sacred ones, we welcome you. We call on you here and now. What are some messages you have for us today? Angels, ancestors, sacred ones, what are the messages you have for us today, please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So we got the Page of Wands and the Hierophant in reverse. So the Page of Wands, you can tell, he looks like he's a little bit boastful, a little bit arrogant. He's excited, he's fun to hang out with, but the way he's sitting there holding his wand, he might be interested, he might be showing you attention, he might be having a good time, you know, but in this case, I wouldn't be confusing attention for affection, okay? He might just be trying to use that wand of his to wham bam thank you ma'am and be on his merry way, okay? He likes quick action, quick passion, okay? He's not very mature. Could be a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? So stay on the guard for that. And the Hierophant reverse, the Hierophant is all about spiritual connection, about unity, about marriage. So in the reverse, I'm thinking that you might be feeling kind of stuck maybe in your own spiritual beliefs. You might be on the fence about those beliefs. You know, sometimes it's good to follow the rules, but sometimes you gotta go against the grain a little bit. you know, so right now, I think you just need to kind of go with your gut, okay? Use a little bit of common sense here. You don't always want to trust, like, the rules, the regulations, what the standard and what they are all doing, what everybody's doing, right? It might pay off to be a little bit different here when this Page of Wands approaches you, to kind of put your own personality into things, use your gut, go against the tradition, okay? All right, what other messages do you have for us? Angels, ancestors, sacred ones, thank you. What are some other messages you have for us? Thank you. Any other messages? Thank you. Okay, let's see. Thank you. All right. This is interesting. So you're feeling pretty burdened in a situation right now. But somebody's going to come in with a gift or offer. It might be from a King of Cups, but this King of Cups, he might be a little rogue, a little out of control, okay? As you can see here, this guy, he has spent a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of work trying to grow those wands, to cut them down and carry them back over there to build his house, okay? He doesn't have to do it all by himself though, right? He looks like he's stressing and carrying a super heavy load, and all he has to do is call for help and see if someone else will take a wand off his hands, right? So maybe you're at a point you need to ask for help. Figure out what your next step is, okay? And I think help is available for you. Help is there for you. This could be a help from a friend or family member, bringing you a gift of money or helping you out financially with something. This might be helping you out to, get on your feet again, stability wise. You might be looking for a new home, or maybe you have a new idea that you're trying to take on, and it's just too much to take on by yourself, and you need to ask for help. How to start that business, or, how to buy that house, or whatever the case is for you. I think you have some ideas going on in your head. You just don't know which way to go and what you need to do. Maybe you need to enhance your education a little bit. I think there is help available for you, though. That's what that's telling me. And then the King of Cups. So the King of Cups tends to be very nurturing, very loving, very caring. He's very sure of his emotions and how he feels about a situation, okay? But in the reverse, he's lacking emotional maturity. He's probably very manipulative and looking, for a way to basically escape responsibilities, okay? So if this King of Cups in reverse is the one trying to come in and gift you something, I would be very, very cautious. It's probably just a way of trying to manipulate you, okay? He might be trying to come in like this Page of Wands, right? Looking all boastful, like he's some hot shit or something, but he's very, very immature, okay? He could be trying to come in acting like, he's wealthy and he is doing good, but I mean, he might be looking good and acting like he thinks you want him to act, but deep down he's like just trying to manipulate the situation. And I say he just for, because it's a he on the card. Doesn't have to be gender specific. Could be just a masculine energy with this king. But I mean, this could be you too, just needing to kind of explore your emotions a little bit, see how you feel about a situation when somebody's trying to come in and hand you help. I do think it's another person though, that they're trying to just, come in with this gift expecting something in return. Um, Trying to manipulate the situation, take control over you, right? Okay. So, what other things do you have to tell us here? Do you have any advice for us with this King of Cups in reverse? Any advice for us? Stay away. Stay away. That's what I'm hearing right now. Any other messages? Thank you. That's interesting. We got the Wheel of Fortune, so it could be an Aquarius. Who's on here? An Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, or Taurus coming in for you, offering you help. This is a water sign. Okay, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We've got some wands in here too. We've kind of got everybody, but the Wheel of Fortune means things are going to turn around to work out for your benefit. Okay, so I think you're going to react to this gift, see that this person's trying to come in just to have some kind of control, establish some control and manipulate you. Thank you. And you're going to realize that, and you're going to just turn that situation around, or the universe is going to do it for you. Okay? It's just fortune going in your favor. It's a sign of change, circumstances, new opportunities opening up for you. Okay, this is you achieving your goals a little bit more quickly than expected. So if you've been kind of like down in the dumps because you're trying to figure out like how to have some help in this situation, just remember, as long as the wheel keeps on turning, things are going to change and help you out. So be open. Any other advice for us? Angels, ancestors, sacred ones, any other advice, please? Any other advice, please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, look. Your Ten of Cups is coming in for you, but you're like guarding your money for all it's worth. You've got all the happiness, all the joy, everything you can possibly want right here. And for some reason you're still like super duper guarded, working on saving. Okay. You got money on your mind. So, I mean, the Ten of Cups on this card, obviously it pictures like you got the family, you got all the cups, you got the rainbow, you got the kids frolicking and dancing around with the dogs, right? So, I thought there were dogs. I guess there's no dogs on this card, but yeah, they are just like thrilled as can be. They're spending time together and just living like happily ever after here, right? So as soon as that Wheel of Fortune comes in, that's what's going to happen for you. But your money might be tight. You might be having to really double down on your budget. You might be holding on to your pentacles there because this, family situation, maybe you're not trustworthy of your family. Maybe this is your family coming in when they have good old time, jolly old time. Maybe this is you creating a family. Maybe this is just you being super excited about a situation. Okay? The situation just went in your favor. Okay? Maybe you're thrilled and over the moon about it, or over the rainbow, I should say, right? But with your Four of Pentacles, I mean, you might be kind of stubborn. It could be being stubborn for good reason, but you might need to take a little bit more control over the situation and plan a little bit more well, I can't even say that word right now, but you need to plan a little bit better. You know, maybe you're investing in your future in stocks, but I think this is a good form of stubbornness. What is the outcome? What is the outcome, angels, ancestors, sacred ones? What is the outcome to all of this? Thank you. The end. Wow, I am just like, wasn't expecting that. I think the angels and ancestors like, that's it. The end. Tarot reading over. Obviously, you look at that card, it looks scary, you know, it really isn't. It just means it's the end of a situation. Something is ending in your life. I feel like I need to ask what it is that's ending. I mean, but you know what happens with all endings is new beginnings, right? Whatever you're going through right now, it's gonna end. You gotta let go of old wounds, past hurts, okay? Maybe you need to get a new job. Maybe you need to realize you need to be in a better relationship. I don't know. This is just a cycle coming to an end. Let go of negative thinking. Maybe you're kind of in a funk because you're holding on to your pentacles too tight, right? Don't be a negative Nancy. Be a positive Polly. Can I ask, though, what is this end? Can you please clarify this Ten of Swords card for me, please? What is this? What does this mean? What does this Ten of Swords mean? Alright, one more shuffle. If we get a card, then we'll get some clarification on the Ten of Swords, and if not, then it's just meant to end. Can I have clarification, please? Alright, thank you. Yeah, you're walking away from something. You're ending a situation, you've turned your back on it, you're moving in a new direction. That's just the end of a cycle. That's our clarifier for the Ten of Swords. So, I mean, I don't know if it gets any more obvious than that. That you're dead, done, over with, cycle is ended, and new beginnings are on the way. You're walking away from a situation. You're healing your emotions. You're healing your past heartbreak. Okay? You're letting go of some negative stuff, some unbalance, some unfairness in a situation. See, these cups, the way they're stacked, they're not really very balanced, right? You've got your back turned, you're walking away from it. So, yep, the cycle is over. You are walking away from unfair shit. So, thank you for that, angels, ancestors, and guides. Very interesting reading. So let's go ahead and see what the angels want to tell us, shall we? Ooh. Angels, what messages do you have for us, please? Angels, what are the messages you have for us today? Thank you for sticking around if you're still here with me. If you like what you see, I would really appreciate if you'd consider showing me some love there at the bottom. Click any of those buttons, leave me a little message, you know, that sort of thing. I appreciate you. Angels, do you have any messages for us today, please? I think I just had a card flip upside down there. I guess not. Did a 360 in my hand. Oh, thank you. Alright, we're gonna take that one message. Sometimes we get a bunch of them. Today we just got one. If in doubt, ask for inspiration from above. That seals the approval right there. If in doubt, ask for approval from above. Ask your angels. Look up at the sky. Ask for help. You shouldn't need to seek approval or inspiration from anyone but yourself. But your angels are there to guide you. Okay, let's see what the oracle cards have to say for us today. Angels, ancestors, sacred ones, what messages do you have for us, please? Angels and ancestors, what messages do you have for us, please? Thank you. One more time. Any other messages for us? Angels, ancestors, sacred ones. Thank you. Okay. So we got Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. And we got Stag, trust and thrive. Let's go ahead and see what the Star Ancestor has to say. Follow the voice of your soul. Heed the messages coming directly from your soul. The Star Ancestors is a term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connection, and those are what this card represents. The Star Ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a light, a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings being drawn in a particular direction or the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You're being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up the corner of your world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. Well, I love that for us. You're here for a purpose, y'all. Remember that. Remind yourself of that. Keep going. Step into the new cycle you're walking into right now, okay? Leave that old way of thinking behind. Then we have Stag, trust and thrive. Come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. The Stag card brings graceful and powerful medicine into your life. In Celtic traditions, the stag with his crown of antlers is known as the king of the forest and is a totem that brings protection in challenging times. In Native American traditions, he is greatly loved, for stags and deer have provided food for the people and materials that have allowed them to create medicine items such as drums, rattles, and smudge fans. Although the stag has been hunted in the past and still is, he has strength, dignity, and poise. When this card arises, it can also represent fertility and sexuality. Maybe an opportunity to explore your sexual side with your spiritual integrity supporting you on the journey. You have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer, all your gifts, strength, and power, and make the most of it. You are born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence, and their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You're being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you've accomplished. This in turn will give you even more power to thrive, onwards and upwards. Oh, I love this for us. So, thank you. I hope there was a message in here that you caught on to today that you needed to hear. And again, if you've made it this far with me, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for joining me. And hopefully I'll see you next time. I really do hope you all have a fabulous day today, and happy summer solstice. All right, sending you all much peace, love, hugs, and happiness. Bye.